Do you think the workplace does enough to support employees struggling with depression?
I think it can vary depending on the kind of workplace that you're in, especially with I think with bigger companies, especially when you're more so kind of just a number. As in myself, I work in a very small kind of just starter company. So I think it's kind of well more handled, if that makes sense. But I worked in companies then for hospitals and things like that where you get an abuse daily, you know what I mean? And I think a lot more could be done. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I completely agree with that, and thank you for that answer. What's something simple that a company could do to make a difference?
I think personally, even just having it's as simple as just having a one-on-one with your employees, making sure that everyone feels comfortable. There's no workplace toxicity. I think that's a very big thing. If you feel there's a lot of toxicity in the workplace, you're not going to want to kind of open up and talk to people. So even just having one-on-ones with your employees, just checking in on them, saying are you okay? What can I do to make you feel better? Because there's not just one fix for someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you okay? Actually engaging.
Exactly.
And just on that note, would you feel comfortable speaking to your manager, for example, about your mental health?
Well, as I said, in the company that I'm in, because it's small and you kind of get a chance to really know what the people that you're working with. So the company I'm in now, I think I would feel comfortable kind of saying to them, listen, I'm having problems with this, I'm struggling with this. But as in my past jobs, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
I think if you kind of tell them that you're struggling, they see you more of as a liability, oh, she's going to leave or something, you know what I mean? So you kind of don't want to let them know you're struggling. Yeah.
True. And it's crazy how some people just miss that and they don't care about it. But I know you've spoken a lot about where you're currently working. You've probably worked in a few places before. So what's the one place you would say that handled mental health really well?
I'd say that would be my current place. We've had people come in and basically say to us that they're needing some time off, that they're not doing well in the headspace. And the people that work with us, they work very hard. And so if they need the time off, we have no problem giving them that time off. It's paid time off as well, which a lot of places don't really do. So I think the place that we have right now, if you tell them they're struggling, they'll call you in, they'll sit you down, you'll chat in the office, they'll see what they can do to help you out. And I think that's exactly what everyone needs, realistically, I do.
Yeah, I 100% resonate with that. And would you say that mental health days should be a standard part of company policies in the workplace?
I think so, yeah. Either mental health days, just either, for everyone just to kind of take time off work for themselves and just kind of collect themselves if they're having a tough time, or even just organizing days where everyone just meets up, they all do an activity together, and that'll bring everyone together closer, and then they can make bonds with people that they work with and they can communicate with and feel better with. If you're struggling and someone else you work with is also struggling, why not, get to know them a bit better and then work through it together? Do you know what I mean? So 100%, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. And just one last question. If, say, you were the CEO of a company, what's the one policy that you would put in place to support the employees with mental health?
Oh gosh, I would more so, I think, just an open door policy. I think 100%. Never make your co-workers feel or your employees feel like they're just a number. Make them feel valued and stuff like that, like an important person to the company. Because realistically, your employees is what makes the company run. Without them, you have literally nothing.
Exactly.
So I think put them first before the numbers and the money, because you're not going to make money if they're all walking out the door. So I'd say that's my number one point. Yeah.
So the open door policy and putting the employees first.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you
really
very
do
much.
appreciate your
Lovely
time.
too.
Take care. Lovely to meet you. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Bye. Mental health at work isn't just a nice to have. It's a necessity. If you or someone you know is struggling, check out Aware for resources on mental health in the workplace. That's www.aware.ie. Let's push for better.